Morning, guys. Signal
Morning all.
Centre, Talking Ball,
Morning.
episode 5. It's fireworks night tonight. I'm Joe Neighbour, joined by Steve O'Hare and Ian Coleman. How are we, gentlemen?
All good?
Very good. Yeah, not bad this morning.
Excellent, excellent.
You want
We
to talk about my
refreshed.
background, do you?
Well, you look like the baby from the Teletubbies. That's in the background.
Well, the background is actually, you see these little things here.
Yeah.
They're maggots.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And
This is going.
It's in orange juice. Have you seen Kay Burley's interview with Keir Starmer this morning?
Right.
And apparently Corbyn is going to say today that if we Brexit, we'll be importing maggots in orange juice from the US.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and hair.
It gets the protein content up, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly. They always look at the downside, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, are they a sustainable food source as well, maggots? They're not, not going to contribute to global warming or anything?
Cool. I like that, Joe. I like how they twist that. I don't know if the Conservative Party will be able to twist it as much as that.
No, okay.
You never know nowadays. They seem to be twisting everything. Everyone does. So
yeah, it's going to certainly start heating up a bit, isn't it? The old election campaign.
Yeah.
So we close down tomorrow, don't we?
Yeah, shutting it down tomorrow.
Yeah. Thanks, Burko, for all your help.
Yeah, cheers. Cheers, Johnny boy. He's a gooner, isn't he? Arsenal season ticket holder.
Oh, is that where he gets his bitterness from?
Yes. Okay, let's go through the gun to the head trades yesterday. So we had selling Aussie dollar from Ian, which was a nice winner come 9 o'clock. I was on New Zealand dollar.
Again, it's 4 out of 4.
Yen, 4 out of 4 for Ian. 158 pips with 4.37 R. I made a couple of R yesterday on New Zealand dollar yen.
Lovely.
I got carried out on Eurosec.
Eurosec, yeah, but we're still all nicely ahead, and it's looking quite nice. I'll post the results up on the show notes. People can see how we're doing. What have you got today, guys? What are you looking at? Ian, do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'm going back to dollar CAD actually. Let me share my screen. Boom, boom, boom. So what I do like is, again, not really playing the news, I suppose I am. We've got US trade out, we've got ISM manufacturing, but we've also got 2 possible market movers for the Canadian dollar. So we've got exports, imports, and we've also got the oil inventories this evening.
Fun. That's always lively.
I'm sort of looking at this. I still like this daily outside bar. I know we had to move to the upside after Bank of Canada last week. But I like this confluence area, 130, 125-ish. So getting in a little bit early. I think we're probably going to dip below this previous low, but I will take it at current levels. So looking to get long of dollar CAD again. 131.31 is spot at the moment. I'm looking for a target of 132.25. And I'm going to have to put a 40 pip stop on it from where it currently stands. So my stop is at what, 130?
90.
130.91. Yeah.
Cool. Looking good. Steve, what are you looking at? Other than maggots.
Yeah. Right. How can I share screen now? Can I share screen now?
Yep.
Yes. Can you see this?
Yep.
Gold?
Yep.
I'm looking at gold again. Obviously, it's there's been a little bit of sideways movement over the last few days, but we've had, if I spread it out a little bit, we keep getting these bullish hammers, and it's around the same level. It gets to just in front of the $1,500 psychological level, and it's always, the price action over the last few weeks has been pivoting either side of that. We've been down to 1480 area, been up to the 1520 area. So I think this will act as support today. I'm setting my longs, my intraday trade idea. I am also long of it myself at 1505. I'm targeting a move to break this resistance level and have another test of the slightly larger resistance up at 1536. But for the trade idea today, I'm setting longs around 1505. It's trading there now. The stop on the trade would be a little bit of a break below 1500. at 14.97. The target is 15.29. Just giving me a nice 3-to-1 risk-reward ratio, which I quite like.
Yeah.
But I think if we get this break of 15.17, 15.18, that should be quite a quick move from there to the 15.29, 15.35 area.
Cool.
That's it.
Looking good. I'm looking at sterling yen today. Got this triangle pattern here on the AUDUSD chart, which is sort of becoming ever tighter as we look for a break. We had a bit of a push up this morning, but on a sort of real zoomed in time frame, we've got a resistance around here at 78.6% Fibonacci level, and this big turnaround candle that's formed at the upper end of this triangle. So I'm thinking
shooting star,
big shooting star there. We're going to get a move lower and eventually break the lower end of the triangle to the downside, and then head towards my main target, which is down here at 139.20, 139.30. I'm going to say. I can sell at market now, which is 140.25, and put a stop at 140.71.
Lovely. Nice.
Risk reward on that 2.32. So see how that goes. I think, looking as you've got to go now at market, looking for those big turnaround candles to sort of set the momentum really. So see how we go with that, I guess.
Lovely. Nice. Well done.
So headlines and bits and pieces overnight. Equity markets, the main focus, I think, in terms of where the action is, they're all pretty much, well, not all, but certainly the US markets are trading up at all-time highs. Donald Trump, of course, is taking all the credit for that in his tweets.
Numerous tweets yesterday, didn't he?
Yeah, telling everybody to enjoy the money and spend it wisely, that he's making them all.
Spend it quickly, I think he means.
Spend it quickly, yeah. Buy more stocks, just keep going. So the Australian dollar edged high yesterday after a marginally more positive Reserve Bank of Australian statements. They held interest rates at 0.75, which was in line with the expectations. But I wanted to bring this up, just something I was looking at on the Aussie pairs. I'll just share my screen quickly. So this is the Aussie basket that I've created, the Aussie index. So all the currency pairs of Australian dollar times together to form a price. We've got here the weekly chart, which is in this big wedge pattern, which looks as though it's heading up towards the upper end. On the daily chart, I've got this head and shoulders, if you can call it that. It's a little bit of a wonky one, but looks really bullish at the moment and breaking out above that sort of shorter term wedge and the neckline of that head and shoulders. On the 4 hour, it all looks pretty bullish as well, sort of breaking up at the highs, testing a bit of resistance here, but I think there's probably a bit more to go on that. So that's something I'm looking at. I missed the opportunity to get involved yesterday because the sort of movement or the dip lower happened a little bit too late for me in the day, but something I'm looking at this week. And if we do get any kind of dips, then I think I could be quite interested in jumping on board on anything Aussie related. So just wanted to raise that.
Lovely.
I have the other view.
You have the other view, selling that. That's what makes a market.
I'm just looking at crosses really. Sterling Aussie, I'm quite bullish. Sterling New Zealand, I think there's a lot of support to the downside, but that could be sterling strength, to be honest. But then that goes against your sterling yen, and I quite like that. So we'll see how they play out. But
so we've got any news data out today, Ian?
Fair bit. I mean, we've got UK PMI out at 9:30 this morning. Then we've got the US trade balance, obviously with what's currently going on between China and the US. That could be one to watch. Then, as I was saying earlier, we've got the import-export and trade figures out of Canada at the same time. And then later on in the day, I think probably the most focused figure that everyone's going to be looking at is the ISM non-manufacturing index, and that is out at 3 p.m. And then after that, we've got API weekly crude inventories, which is out at 9:30 UK. I'll be in bed by then probably. And then overnight, we've got, which could be good for you, Joe. We've got a New Zealand employment and labour cost index
Cool.
And that's about it, really.
Lovely stuff.
Oh, and don't forget, Bank of Japan. Its policy meeting minutes are released overnight, around about midnight, actually.
Okay. So beware if you've got any yen positions open.
Yeah.
Overnight then. Cool. So let's round it up there again. Check us out on YouTube. Get subscribing so you can be notified when our videos are posted. Get in the Telegram chat if you're not already. And if you have any feedback for us on these videos, then please let us know. And it will be very welcome. So yeah.
I don't think
guys.
there's going to be any real fireworks today.
No. I like what you did there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to get back to my orange juice on that note.
Yeah, go enjoy that, Steve.
Yeah. See you
Speak
later,
to you
guys.
soon. See you guys.